Hey guys, what's up? This is Matt with the Nampa Hiker channel, and today I thought I would bring you a review of a company and of a service. And a company reached out to me called Bivvysack.com, and they asked me if I would review their service and their product. And I said, sure, why not? So they sent me this container right here called the Bivvysack package. And here's the business model that they have, and here's the service that they provide. It's a subscription service, so what you do is you can sign up for a one-time deal, or for a few months, or for a year. And what you do is you spend $24.99 per month, and then once a quarter, so basically once every 3 months, they send you this package that has all sorts of gear and different products that is kind of along the same lines as the season that we're going into. So this is the winter package that they sent me. They're just getting out of the winter season and we're starting to come into spring, so they had some of these left over and they wanted me to basically show you what they have. So what their service does is they put different things in this container, and then every 3 months you get a package in the mail, or you can send it off to someone else and you can give it as a gift, and you have different things. Now, what they claim on their website is that they will not send you anything that they will not use themselves. So what we're going to do now is we're going to open this up and we're going to look at their products and see if the products meet the claims that they make on their website. So stay tuned, let's check this out. Okay, so here we are, and I'm just going to tell you that this isn't an unboxing. I actually opened this up at my leisure at my house, and I went through everything and I did some research and I looked at all the products individually. And let me stick my big fat head here into the frame. The first product is actually this hat that they sent me. This is the company's called Salomon, and they're a well-known outdoor company. And I gotta tell you, there was a price tag on this hat. This hat was a $25 beanie, and I have a lot of beanies, guys, and I love them for the winter, the spring, and the fall. It gets really cold here in Idaho, and I gotta tell you, out of all of my beanies, this is the most comfortable and it is the warmest. I'm not exactly sure what the materials are on it, but it is extremely comfy and cozy, and it had, again, a price tag on it that said $25. I want you to notice that the packaging is really good. I mean, this is kind of, you know, crunkled up because I already opened it up. But, you know, it's a nice presentation, and I really appreciate that. Especially if you're going to be sending this to someone that you care about, you know, as a gift. You don't want it to be just something kind of hastily thrown together. So I really appreciate how they made their packaging really nice. And so, you know, it comes with the paper there on it, with their name displayed, and then it comes with a description of every single thing that you're going to find in this box, and I really appreciate how they do that as well. So let's go ahead and let's look at the contents of this. So first you have the description, then it came with some outerwear, and all of these came like in individual bags in there. I took those off because I wanted to look at them. But again, this is a piece of outerwear, a sweatshirt that has a nice zipper down the front, and this is from the company Salomon as well. And this is a really good quality piece of outerwear, and the retail price on this, priced for about $35–40 bucks, you know, if you look it up online. So this is not a cheap piece of outerwear by any stretch of the imagination. So this one came in size large, and it's my hope that someday, soon, I'll be back into a large. Right now I'm kind of cruising in the more extra large, you know, range. But if I don't, I'll be giving that away as a gift to a friend or something. The next thing that came in here is this cutlery set by GSI Outdoors. Now, we all love GSI. GSI makes some great products. And basically this is the Piranha Cutlery Set. It's a spork and a knife, and it comes in that you know, really hard plastic that is really durable, and each one of them has a carabiner clip on it, so you could clip it to your, you know, your mess kit, or you could clip it to your backpack, or whatever you want to do with it. So that's a pretty cool product. This is about, you know, a $3 product if you get it at the store. It also comes with This right here, this is also, sorry for bumping the camera there, this is also from GSI Outdoors, and it's called the Fair Share Mug. I've actually never seen this before, but I was kind of excited when I looked at it, because this is a generous size mug, and it's basically just a measuring cup that has one of these secure lids on it. Now this is one of the lids that, you know, you put it on there, and you could, you know, shake it all you want, and, you know, no water is going to come out. And there's actually a funny story about how they got the idea for this. I'm going to be doing a review of this all by itself, but this is durable. It's lightweight. It's the BPA material. It's got your measurements here going all the way up to 28 fluid ounces, or for those of you over the pond, 800 milliliters. And I thought this was a cool piece of gear. I'm going to see if I could, you know, put a GSI cup inside of here, and maybe an alcohol stove and some alcohol, and see what I can do about turning this into a cook kit. So look for something that I'm going to do with this. Maybe make a Reflectix pot cozy with it. And I think this is a great piece of gear. This retails for about 12 bucks when you, you know, get it at a retail store. Also in here were some of these Stinger energy bars. So I've got the Rocket Chocolate and the Berry Banana Buzz, and also the Peanut Butter Honey energy bar. And energy bars are great when you're on the trail. I've never met an energy bar that's as good as a candy bar, but for what you get as far as nutrition, that's okay. That's okay. Also in here you got some of their cards, you know, so you could give this to a friend, let them know about them. So basically you got the beanie, the piece of outerwear, you've got the Piranha Cutlery Set, you've got the Fair Share mug, you got the energy bars. The claim is on their website that most of the packages will retail for around $150. They do have an asterisk next to that that explains further that sometimes it might be a little bit less depending on what's available in the season and whatnot. These products are all top quality. So I'll say that when they say that they'll not send you something that they wouldn't use themselves, I absolutely agree that these are good quality products that I will definitely use. I already told you what I thought about these products, what I thought about, you know, the beanie, what I thought about everything else. So definitely top quality products. Now, this would be 3 months worth of payments. So if you're paying $24.99 times 3, if my math is correct, that's $74.97 that you're going to be paying for this. Is that worth that price? Absolutely. That is worth the $74 that you're going to be paying. So is it worth it to do it? Yes. Money-wise, it's worth it. So here's the upsides and here's the downsides. The upside is it's kind of like, you know, Christmas, in the sense that you're getting a package in the mail and you don't know what's in it. So the anticipation, when they told me they were going to send this to me, you know, the anticipation was, oh, I wonder what I'm going to get, you know. And then when I opened it up, I was really pleased with what I saw. So I definitely say that it is worth it in that regard. The downside is it might be things that you already have, or it might be things that you really would not have bought on your own. So that's the inherent risk with such a thing, but that's also kind of part of the fun. I think this would be a great thing to send to somebody. If you have friends in the outdoor community and you wanted to bless them, you know, send them a bivy sack and, you know, let them enjoy that. Now let me give you the downside to this that I think the bivy sack could do a little bit better. Okay, so here's the one critique that I have for bivvysack.com that I hope they understand. I'm not slamming them on this critique. It's just an observation that I made. But on your website, as I mentioned, you said that the retail value of what would be in the package would be about $150. Now, I went to Amazon.com and I looked up every single one of those products, and I actually made a cart to see what it would come out to, and I'll put a picture of that right here. And anyway, the cart, as you saw, came out to about $70 and some change. So after tax and after shipping, we're looking at about, you know, $80 to $85 worth of product. So you definitely do get a deal using your product. But even with the claim that it might not quite make it to 150, you know, $70 to $80 is nowhere close to the 150 claimed on the website. And I don't think you need to oversell it. I think you have a good idea. I think it's quality products, and I think you get your money's worth when you buy it. I also went to, you know, retail stores online like REI, Cabela's, and I kind of did the same thing, did some pricing. And at the brick and mortar stores, you're going to be paying maybe close to $100 for all of that stuff. So it is a deal. I just would advise you, maybe don't oversell it. Unless you're going to be closer to the $150 mark. Maybe throw in a couple extra things in there, or lower the claim just a little bit. That's my only negative critique. Other than that, you guys seem like a bunch of great guys there in Colorado. I hope your business does well. I hope you get a lot of subscribers to this idea, and I hope you thrive. And God bless you. God bless all my viewers out there, and happy trails.